Alrighty, everybody. Just wanted to go ahead and take a moment to talk about Descript. Absolutely loving this program so far. I've been using the software now for the last about 6 months, and everything's been going absolutely seamless. I just had to share it with y'all. Wanted to go ahead and make sure and just yell this at the rooftop. So anybody who's out there editing, I'm sure a lot of you already have a software that you're familiar with and you're utilizing, something that you have a lot of experience with. Maybe Descript is going to go ahead and draw you towards them. You might see on their platform something that you really enjoy, something that a current software that you're utilizing doesn't have or offer and at all. And this is where you're going to go ahead and say, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and move on over to Descript. So let's get started. We're going to go ahead and grab this Man on the Roof audition script that I'm working on right now for myself. So here we have it. It's just going to go ahead and transcribe Man on the Roof. We have the upload already have happened, and now this is going to show the activity for progress here on the transcription. Here we have, of course, our audio. You can go ahead and zoom in as needed, zoom out. You'll be able to select and clip just sections of this anytime you need to. Once the transcription is in place, you'll see that they really make it simple. You're able to just highlight a chunk of the transcription. It'll go ahead and highlight that same chunk of text in audio form right here along the timeline. You can go ahead and cut as needed. Again, zoom in and make those edits, fade in, fade out. It's absolutely great. So, as you see here, I have a little, I kind of tend to speak in between my sessions while I'm recording. So if I've made a mistake, I might jitter, I might say something, I might kind of shout just to, warm up my voice a little bit further if I'm cracking or something of that sort. So you'll commonly see when we're working through audio, you have a producer, audio professional working through here. They're going to go ahead and be able to utilize this so easily. I can go ahead and clip this right on out of there. Simple backspace. And then, of course, we have it on the timeline here. If I want to recover just a section of that audio, I can always do so by pulling back in either direction. And it'll reveal that audio which was pushed out. And that'll allow me to go ahead and fade in certain sections. I can always cut and paste if there's a mistake on a word or something, an audio chunk that I need to add back in. I can always do that by going here to the files of this project. I can go ahead and add any audio files. So if I've made a mistake, I can move right on over to my sound recorder, place the recording in, and then go ahead and add that file by clicking this plus sign here and clip in as needed. So really, really great software here. High availability of, methods that you can, go ahead and edit your audio. I'll be honest, I'm not super familiar with a lot of different, alternative platforms. I went right on over to Descript probably after trying like one other, software platform. It was just based off of the reviews and information that I was finding online, which directed me to them. There was a very appealing format, and everybody was talking about it. It seemed like they're in the know, and I jumped on board. So very pleased with everything. I highly recommend them. If you haven't tried out Descript yet, again, give it a shot. Of course, you may already be familiar with your current software, but you certainly will not be disappointed. It's very affordable and highly recommended. Thanks a bunch. Make sure to like, save, share, comment on this video if you have any kinds of questions or statements to make. Really look forward to hearing from y'all and appreciate the support.